What's up, everybody? Hey, Andrew's doing it already. We're here. Do the sports heads. Do the sports head. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Episode 18. 18, Andrew, of the Sports Head.
18.
How you doing?
Almost
We are
20,
live
people.
on a Friday night.
Almost to 20.
Oh, we're getting there, bro. We are getting there. Gonna get that 20 before you know it. You can see I got the message up from Stormy. Yes, haha, very funny. She reminds me I'll never live down not hitting the live button, so she keeps me straight. So thank you for that, Stormy. How you doing tonight, brother?
Good.
Good. Did you have a good week?
Lots of sports stories to cover tonight.
We do.
Lunchables, as the old says.
Andrew with the wisecrack. Yes, Chris Abel's replayables. Yes, but you called it the Lunchables, right?
I got that from Owen. I didn't come up with it.
Yeah, that's what they were saying on the Rob Saul show the other night. Pretty good. How you doing otherwise? Doing good? You ready to do this?
One thing I have to say, I hate that Amazon Prime took over Thursday Night Football.
You know what? I have to agree with you, Andrew, because we did the show last night. I got off of here. Normally, I would be hyped, like at least kind of checking the end of the game. And I got to say, there was like no buzz, or I didn't like really. It was no go-to media, but I know that it's supposed to be exclusive Amazon Prime this season, right? The Thursday night game.
I despise it.
Yeah, I don't like Amazon Prime's interface. It's rough to deal with when you try to watch their movies and TV and stuff. It's kind of clunky, at least from what I use. How about you?
Sorry, off topic. I just wanted to mention that.
No, that's okay. That's a valid point, dude, because it's sports related. And yeah, maybe people don't know that the Thursday night game has moved exclusively to Amazon Prime this year. So if you want to see that on TV, you have to go to Amazon Prime. So maybe a lot of people didn't know that. All right, so why don't we bring our next friend in? Let's say hello to our good friend.
Al Michaels went from NBC to Prime.
That means he got
NBC to go to Prime.
That means they must have got the Prime money, brother. All right, but let's bring in our next friend, our friend and chat moderator, Bobbynik. What's up, Bobby?
Hey, hey, not too bad, man.
How goes it in the great white north today?
Well, the temperature is down and the grass doesn't need to be mowed anymore, so I don't have to pay anybody. So that's a bonus. It's a bonus.
Good point.
Saving on cash.
We're getting in those times of the year. You doing good otherwise?
Yep, doing good.
All right, got a fresh pack of cigarettes ready to go, ready to hang out tonight?
Oh, you damn right. I got two.
I know you do.
I know it's the wrong show, but I always wanted to take over this line. Bobbynik, how's your balls?
Oh, they're wonderful.
I'm glad you got the satisfaction of asking that question. And our boy Bobbynik, of course, he puts it up. You know what we're excited to do? We're going to try to do that tight hour after we say hello to each other real quick. We're going to try to do that tight hour, and we're going to go over to see our good friend Chris Abels do his show Replay Abels on YouTube live 9 o'clock. We're all going to hang out over there. So I hope you join us. I'm going to see you all in the chat, our good friends. Speaking of that, there's our boy Scott Fitzpatrick checking in. No problem, BF. Looks up. Andrew is ready to go. Thank you very much. And you see this cool graphic behind us. You'll see it come and go throughout the night. I can remove some people and put them back. But, never mind. But Stormy, our good friend Stormy Chamberlain made this nice graphic behind us for the Sports Edge. So shout out, Stormy. We appreciate everything you do for the TGB family and sports heads. All right, let's bring in our next friend, our good friend Janice. Hi, Janice. How you doing? Hey, what's up? What's good? Oh, Andrew's asking. You got to answer.
My balls are sweaty.
All right. And let's bring our last friend in, the host of TGB. Let's say hello to Owen. Hold up, Owen.
What's going on, motherfuckers? Hey, Andrew, don't worry, buddy. Get me after the show, bro. I got Amazon Prime. I got a password for you. I got you, bro.
Yeah, but it's not so much the Prime or having the access. You mess with Prime, dude? Because I think it's.
I get it.
It's hard to find shit.
I get it for free through my phone bill. You know, it's connected to
Okay.
my phone plan, so I've had it for like maybe 5-6 years, and I fuck with it. I own like maybe 10 movies on there, a couple like series and shit. So it ain't that bad. I mean, they do change it every once in a while. Matter of fact, they just changed the Peacock interfaces, so everything's different on that motherfucker right now.
Oh,
I think
wow.
I think they just did that yesterday, as a matter of fact. Big shout out to Chris Abels. We're gonna be checking them out, like you said, 9 p.m.
Oh yeah, we
on
coming. We
9
coming.
p.m.
But let's
Mac
keep
is
it going.
in here. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
Mac is in
9
here. We want to
p.m.
say hello
We're
to
all
Mac.
stumbling over there.
on Relunchables. Hey, BF, I want to make sure I can smoke weed during this show, right?
I'm going to say that's up to you. And
I'm
yes,
only
your
kidding,
local
bro.
law enforcement agency.
It's
Yes.
a joke. It's a joke, bro. It's a joke.
I know it's a joke, and I know what it's in reference to. Uh-oh, Candlelight, Chris, and Stormy. Oh, is that we're going to get?
I'm ready to
Okay.
go.
Let's see. What's up, our brother, Chris Abels? Checking in, bro. We're coming your way, bro. All right, y'all. Now that we're all assembled, let's get this started. You ready to go?
Stormy, I never stop. All right, go ahead.
All right, Andrew. This
Any
week
situation.
one in the NFL. What stuck
All
out
right.
to you about week 1 in the NFL, brother?
We got lots of injuries. TJ Watt gonna be out for 6 weeks. Via partial torn pectoral muscle. We got Justin Herbert out for the foreseeable future. I don't know how long, with broken cartilage in his ribs. I didn't know there was cartilage in your ribs. I guess you learn something new every day. Your boy Dobbins
Yeah, J.K. Dobbins.
is gonna be out for one more week, maybe 2.
I'm so proud of you, Andrew. I just heard you say your boy. I'm so proud of you. I just had
That's
to point
right.
that out.
My boy J.K. Dobbins, he's referring to is the running back for the Baltimore Ravens. Well, that was a
I've
hell of an
just-
injury report right there, bro.
I've never heard Andrew ever say your boy, so I'm proud of him. That's great.
He's picking up the vernacular. He knows where to put it in. All right, Andrew. But what's interesting, some of the things that stuck out for me for week 1 was the battle of the quarterbacks with their former teams. You had Baker Mayfield going up against the Browns. He's now a Panther. And then you had Russell Wilson checking in with hi, Kathy. Had Russell Wilson playing against his former team, the Seattle Seahawks.
And neither won.
That is correct.
Neither
one won.
Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that a bitch indeed?
Oh, you mean
talk about that. What about the field goal scenario that happened at the end of the game?
Oh, Nathaniel Hackett is. I think he had a brain fart at the end of the game or a stroke.
Yeah, you too, bro. You're the man.
He didn't trust Russell Wilson to get five more yards for a field goal. And another thing I didn't get, it's in Seattle. I get a long field goal in elevation, but in Seattle, you fucking serious?
Yeah, that's hard because, like you said, in elevation, the ball is apparently lighter and it travels because they don't have, the air is not as dense. But to try to make it in Seattle, it's a hostile environment with all that noise, and to try to make it there, that would seem odd to make a 64-yard kick. So they kind of blew that. You can see Scott says Broncos game bummed me out.
Why? Because they live in Denver? I'm just kidding. Shout out to Marco. Happy birthday to Marco, by the way.
Happy birthday, Marco.
Marco. He's out with his family or out with his mom right now. So I hope you're enjoying that if you're looking in. And he said he might check in. I sent him the link. So you know where we are at, brother. So happy to be here. My sister was on vacation. Yeah.
You can't bitch at me for not saying happy birthday. I made it a point to message that motherfucker this morning.
There you go.
Nobody wish me a happy birthday.
I hit him up on Instagram, or basically. All right, Andrew, let's move on, brother. So that was week 1 of brief of the NFL. Let's keep it rolling. Check out this story. Come out today that the field goal kicker Matt Prater was fined $5,000 for what? For what, Andrew?
Not Matt Prater.
What the
Matt
hell did
Gay.
Oh,
Matt
Matt Gay.
Gay.
I'm sorry, I got the wrong Matt.
What does that mean? How can you get a violation for having? I thought they wore like to the knees.
We will explain. That's what we're here for, brother.
What was he wearing? A
Yeah,
jock
so
strap?
He didn't have it to the knees.
Oh
he
shit!
didn't have it to the knees.
Was
So
he
this
trying to-
came out like basically an hour before we came to air today, and yeah, he was fined $5,000, and he was mocking the NFL and the league for this fine. And here's like the
So let me ask you a question: Did he just have his socks pulled all the way up or something, so they couldn't tell? Or fuck?
You can. I can't. I'm gonna try to blow it up for you so I can get each picture.
I just dropped my cigarette.
Oh no.
Hang on a second.
Right, check it out.
I'll put you on mute.
Try to get these pics up so you can see him closer right here. So there he's taking pictures of himself in the mirror. I think that's the way. This is the way it's supposed to be. Taking a picture. They're supposed to cover the knee. So apparently, and then he doesn't have socks. So you can't just you just can't choose any old way you want to wear your pants. They have very specific requirements of these guys, and so they care so much about it that they fine him $5,000. What do you think about that, Andrew?
What's the big deal? Cause way I see it, as long as your dick ain't hanging out, it's fine.
Exactly. That's a good requirement. That's what I live my life by. Like, as long as my dick ain't hanging out, I'm doing fine. So, but
Andrew likes his dick hanging out, though. That's the thing.
Wrong show. Wrong show.
Very good.
We'll talk about that tomorrow night. 6:05.
There you go. Yeah,
Or
that's what they do.
6 o'clock.
No, 6. There's no
Yeah,
05.
Yeah, there's
6
no
o'clock
05.
tomorrow. If you want to hear that fun saucy talk and see these knuckleheads hang out, 6 to 8 tomorrow. TGB. Saucy.
You want to see more people get shit on? Watch the first minute of tomorrow's show.
Oh, there you go. All right, hey Andrew, check this guy out. This guy apparently he got no sense.
Yeah, what is this,
This
bro? I don't get it.
So this was San Francisco 49ers played in Chicago for opening weekend, and they had torrential downpours. I was watching some of the pregame on NFL Network. It was so bad that even with like a tent, they couldn't, like an easy up tent, they couldn't tolerate the rain. They literally had to get off the field, and it was pouring. And you see other video where they're literally taking the water off the field with a squeegee. So I guess this knucklehead just rolled with the flow just to do a viral video.
Yeah, let me go buy a fucking $20 thing of popcorn and fucking just let water get poured on.
I mean, he could pick that up off the ground. Like that's people said, like why didn't he move? Like that's all you have to do is like move.
Well, because I'm gonna go viral and be famous like the rest of the dumbasses
exactly.
in the world.
Exactly. He don't care about looking like a knucklehead as long as you go viral.
Sam Adams says golden shower.
What's wrong with those?
Oh no! Yeah, that's another thing, Sam. You never know what's in that. Right?
I've showered in beer before. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but voluntarily or involuntarily, that's the whole thing.
Both.
I don't have the video, but shout out Anthony Zenheiser. He shared that he shared that video of somebody puking at the ball game, and the lady in front of him is like oblivious, and she's just like just constantly spewing it out. So.
I would have been fucking spewing, bro. I can't when somebody pukes and I get a whiff.
Yeah, that can be a trigger.
Yeah.
Over.
All right, Andrew. Next thing we're going to talk about, brother, is the helmet requirements that they use these new Guardian type caps in NFL training camps this year, and they found that it reduced the number of concussions. Do you have any information about this story?
Mushroom helmets? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
We talked about this briefly. I brought this up to Andrew right before. So apparently, the NFL is constantly trying to find new innovations, a way to protect these guys from concussions. And one of the things they did is they required the use of these Guardian caps, and they found that it statistically helped reduce the amount of concussions in camp. What it says, the average. Excuse me. Go ahead. No, the average number of concussions among the position player groups dropped from 23 over the previous 3-year period to 11 this summer. So they found it's basically like a 50% reduction. So now they are looking into prolonging the use of these caps because of these results. Go ahead, Owen.
Sounds familiar. Did I send you this article?
You did, but I already had it, brother. Yeah, so we got two.
Okay.
You guys
I
got
was
a
gonna
great
say,
idea.
I fucking read that shit earlier, bro.
Look at that. My boy says Chris Abel said, "Did someone say viral video?" I think he just gave us. I think he just gave us a. He gave us a little clue about what we might be in for at 9 o'clock when we all switch over.
Wait until you see the video I sent him.
While we're talking about that real quick, let's do
Sam
that.
Adams, what's up, bro?
What's up, bro? Yeah, Sam. All right, let's check this out.
Bro. He's all over
Check
the
it out.
chat.
If you want to see what it looks like, this is where we're all going. Go over to this page. This is Chris Abel's Replay Abel's page. Hit that subscribe. Hit that notification. Light up that bell. And we'll all meet over there.
And since we're talking about Chris Abels real quick, special shout out to Rob Saul. Get well soon, bro.
Yeah, get well, Rob.
You'll get through that surgery, bro.
Well,
Come back strong as fuck, man. You're a good guy. We thank you for everything, man. So hurry back soon, bro.
All right. Get this off the page. All right, Andrew. Bro. What about the MLB playoff picture? What are you looking forward to in that?
Well, if the season ended today.
If the season ended today, let me put up your graphic for you, brother. Hang on 1 second. What do you think is going to happen if the season ended today? Who do you want to go?
I want the Yankees to fail.
You're lucky I'm not a baseball fan, guy. I'm just kidding.
Man after my own heart, Andrew. Being a Baltimore Orioles fan and they're being in the same division, I have no love for the New York Yankees either. But this is what you were saying, that if the playoffs started today, these would be the positions where Houston and New York Yankees would be the first 2 seeds, so they would get a bye, and then these other 4 teams, Tampa Bay, Cleveland, Toronto, and Seattle, they would all vie in the three-game wild card series that they're having this year. What do you know about that 3-game series, Andrew?
There's 9 teams playing.
That's different than previous years, right, brother?
Yep. There used to be 6, I believe. If you could remember, I think 7.
7-game play-in. Is that what you were saying?
7 teams in the playoffs.
Oh, 7 teams.
Dude, how do I mute my messenger messages?
I'm not sure how to
fuck up right now.
What do you mean on Instagram?
Facebook.
Don't worry about it. Just leave it. Just don't pay attention. Mind over matter, brother.
I love seeing all the love in the chat.
If you don't mind, then it doesn't matter.
What's up, Lost? We found. I know you weren't watching last night. I don't remember if you were or not, but BF found your doppelganger, bro. Found your doppelganger, but you're way cooler.
Okay,
though.
All right. I'll take this question on. I'm not sure I can totally disagree with it, Sam Adams. The Dolphins gave the Ravens a hard time last year, and they got a pretty decent defense. Although Lamar did throw 3 touchdowns, bro. So I don't know. Lamar got something for everybody.
Personally, I can never argue with Samuel Adams.
I think the Dolphins are going to win the AFC East.
Wow. You think with Tua being their quarterback that they are going to win the AFC East?
I'm a bet on Andrew.
With Tyreek Hill and Tua, I don't give a shit. Tyreek is the difference maker.
Somebody's got to throw it to him, though, bro. Somebody's got to throw it to him. But, yeah, Tyreek Hill is a difference maker. If they can put the ball in that guy's hands and, yeah, whether it be running, end arounds or wild plays down the field, stretch plays, yeah, Tyreek Hill can be a difference maker. But will he have that same chemistry that he's had with Patrick Mahomes? That remains to be seen.
Sam said that he thinks you forgot that the Bills are in that division.
What what's that? Never bet on the Dolphins. They'll break your heart every time.
Andrew's like, it don't matter about the Bills. Fuck the Bills. They're not even a threat.
They could at least make a wild card and make a surprise.
When they have everyone injured, really? Okay. What to see? Right, we never bet on the Dolphins. All right.
The only time the Dolphins ever shined is when Jim Carrey decided to make a movie revolving around them.
That's you're not totally off about that.
Ray Fankel for Hall of Fame 2024.
All right, Andrew. This next story we're going to share is about. You sent it to me. This is about the Roberto Clemente's family. You want to elaborate on this, brother? Tell everybody what it's all about. The first pitch.
These are the relatives of Roberto Clemente. And
yes, they are. We talked about him last week, didn't we? About being a humanitarian.
Being a blowfish, biggest hit. You know the Dolphins will make you cry.
Yes, they will. So let's check it out. So last week, if you were here last week, you heard us talk about Roberto Clemente, award winner, and he was for the best humanitarian in Major League Baseball. Well, this happens to be Roberto Clemente Jr. and his great grandson. So it's basically the second and third generation of Roberto Clemente.
Roberto Clemente Jr. and Roberto Clemente III. Our ceremonial catchers are previous Clemente Award winners and Mets alumni.
Yeah, check us out. This is a cool moment.
Delgado.
Yo!
Roberto and Roberto, it's your pitch.
Get it, little man. Yo!
Look at that. Ain't that great? Ain't that great?
Yo,
straight ahead. We'll get most of you back out to Citi Field for the Pirates and Mets. Others will see the A's taking on the first place Astros from Houston. You're watching Baseball Night in America on Fox.
Man, I love shit like that.
Little man nailed it, didn't he?
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
Over that plate, boy.
How many times you see grown ass people and they can't even make it to the plate? My man made it.
Jerry Delabonte for one.
Exactly. He's the one that comes to mind all of us, isn't he? No doubt.
Fucking hey, little man got the goods, bro. Yeah, Andrew is a smart man. That's why we fucking love him. He don't believe y'all though. He thinks y'all are talking shit when y'all say good shit about him. Tell him to shut the fuck up, please.
Andrew can't get enough of that. All right, Andrew, you I hope you're not distracted trying to turn your Facebook Messenger notifications off to do this story. We talked about these rules last week. They changed. Talk about the what they did, what they're going to implement.
15-second pitch clock, no men on. 20 seconds, men on. You can't pick off more than twice. Like throw over to a base. Like
that's right.
See, Andrew, look at that.
Right, and then you have to have the defenders on each side of the pitcher gun, right?
The third pickoff is a balk.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's a balk again?
Yep. Explain that, brother.
What's a balk?
A balk is
that like a mulligan?
No. When the runner on base gets to move up a base.
Oh, so like a free base. Okay, I got
Basically, yeah. If there's a batter in the box and a balk occurs, everybody gets a base.
How come that never happens in the show?
Yeah, right. In the video game, the show you're talking about.
I never seen that shit. I know.
And then the last aspect, Andrew, we talked about is they can't have four guys on one side of the pitcher anymore. They can't do these odd, dramatic shifts. They want two defenders on either side of the pitcher's mound, and they can't be in the outfield grass. So we'll see if that does anything to actually speed up Major League Baseball. You know, if anybody goes out to Major League Baseball games, they can be in excess of 3 hours, and if it's not a good game, it's kind of arduous. So they do need to do something.
I think the pitch clock will help.
Yeah, hopefully the pitch clock will help.
Because
let's see what we got.
You could actually like without the pitch clock, people take 30-45 seconds to deliver the ball. And it's like, Jesus Christ.
You're right. I get irritated when I see a guy step out of the box 2 and 3 times, and you see a pitcher step off the mound 2 and 3 times, and an at bat will take 10 minutes sometimes, especially with a lot of foul balls being hit. So hopefully we'll speed things up.
A balk itself is when the pitcher stops through the rotation while running, runners are on base. All right, cool.
There you go. That's what it is.
That makes a little bit more sense than just a free base. Yeah.
Yeah, right, because it has to do with his motion.
What did Law say? Ever since Andrew's appearance on Kermit and Friends, he appears to have more swag. Yeah, maybe.
A little bit.
You might have to watch it a little bit harder next time.
All right, I wanted to go back to this real quick too. Sam Adams says he's counting on you, Andrew.
Yep. You better be right, man.
Gonna bet on the Dolphins to win the division. We got it on tape, so we'll have to see how that turns out for you, Sam.
You're gonna owe somebody a lot of money, brother. No, I'm just kidding.
Get this. Uh-oh.
I'll take notes from Andrew, but I still take notes of his sports knowledge.
That's good. You might be able to actually use those, Scott, right?
Yeah, he said I never have a chance to use them.
Yeah, you didn't have a chance to use the sexy notes that we do on TGB. He was trying to take all those good notes from Andrew. What's this say? Pitch clock.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That is the showdown itself. Fuck the mind games of both pitcher and batter stepping out of the box. Off the mound, respectively.
If it added up to something, that would be fine. But it just holds up the game basically. It just holds up everything. Moving on. All right. Well, we're at 8:27 now. I know Bobbynik's going to keep me posted on the time. I'm glad to see you all here in the chat tonight having fun. Take a little drink break. Take a little pause in the calls. That's what I got on my clock.
8:20. Oh, okay. 27. All right, I got a chat. You're saying the full time. All right. I'm an idiot.
Hey, everybody, it's 27 minutes past the hour, wherever
you're at. There you go.
All right, there you go. How about that?
Yeah.
We're glad you're here tonight on the Sports Heads.
This is an end to a wonderful week, guys. I must say. This is the perfect way.
Sure it is. We are blessed to have all these great new friends show up in our podcast family and be connected.
Hey, Richard Kish, bro.
Richard Kish, shout out Richard Kish.
You're the fucking
right. Appreciate him.
He's the man. He's the man.
Like I told him today, bro. Like we have talked privately so many times in the last couple months about how cool it would be to get this fucking guy to like recognize us. Like how cool would it be to be in that lineup of Leland and Rob Saul?
He's a great lover and connoisseur of podcasts, and he puts a lot of stuff out there. I don't know how the man consumes all these podcasts that he does.
I don't
but I see his tweets and I try to pick up on some of it. I mean, Bobbynik is a formidable podcast subscriber, but I think even he would admit that he cannot keep up with Mr.
I could not catch up to him at all.
Stephen Bull, what's up, bro?
So when
leaves me in the dust.
When he takes the time to say, hey, these guys are like decent or worth watching or just interesting, we really appreciate that, Richard. So
we got our first episode posted today. You know what I mean? So that's fucking what's up. And we really appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much.
And we get all that love from Chris Abels and Kish and
it's all
TGB Fam, all family.
Like I've been saying this whole week, bro. I give all the credit, not only to us as a group and for doing what we do every episode on both shows, but I give all the credit to Bobbynik and Chris Hayward because without these two, man, we wouldn't have had this fucking week. You know what I'm saying?
We're in this fun mix that we're in. We're kind of happy to be right here with you tonight. Be the kind of unofficial pre-game pre-show for replayables. We're going to go switch over there at 9 o'clock. So we're going to get the last bit of this show in. Let's get some of these comments going on. Say, let me fix my batting glove for 20 seconds between each pitch, right? Yeah, delay in the game. Right. You pay all those high ticket prices and you sit there watching guys pull in their crotch and readjust their shit for an hour, So
appreciate
thanks,
it,
Sam. Thanks,
appreciate
Sam.
It, bro.
You're part of the reason we're killing it, Sam, because we see you in the chats all the time.
Steven and Brian, bro, y'all are cool as fuck. I'm glad I met y'all. Y'all been cool as hell, bro. I appreciate y'all.
Yep. Steven, he reached out to me, a friend of me on Facebook. Loss is right. This is the kind of shit that you pay, $45 to $100 and some dollars a ticket to see. Yeah, we all here, bro. Steve, checking in. What's up? Love everybody. Join each other in the chat. That's what we're going to be doing with you ourselves. I'm going to be in that chat with you later. Hey, man, what's up? That's for me and you, Bobby. Both Bobbies.
Hey,
BF
Steven.
and Bobby. He got us both.
That's right.
Maybe he's talking about BF and
Steven. That's my sister talking to Steven. There you go. What's up?
Roll that beautiful sports footage. I like that.
Brian. Hola. Hey, Brian checking in. What's up, Brian?
See, look, right here, see? That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's why I say that.
And that's real, and people can really tell that. You can tell a decent person. That's one of the things you get into with podcasts, and you can kind of pick up like right away, like, hey, that's somebody I can relate to, and they're definitely those kind of guys. So we appreciate.
Doubt, Chris, no doubt, Chris, you're the fucking man, bro. For real.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go. I'm getting to it.
You're the podcast.
There he is.
You're the podcast.
Hanging out still, and that's just proof right there. This man's preparing to do his second show. But he's checking
and he's in our chat. Yeah. You know.
I wonder if he's getting ready to do a show or if he just might be getting a little Vaseline time in, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna kind of throw it in the link and see if he wanted to do a little pop-in check-in, but I didn't want to disturb him because I figured the man is prepping.
Yeah,
but he's still here right here with us. But thank you, Chris. So we appreciate that, bro.
We definitely appreciate that.
Sneak, goose.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna burn through the second half hour of the show, and we're gonna make it to the top of the hour where you're at.
We're gonna burn.
All right.
I'm down.
What we got? What up, brother? Yes, Brian's there. We're gonna burn through it. That's right. He picks up on one word. I think we're gonna burn through the air. He's like, yeah, burn, dude. Yeah, burn, dude. Chris Fathead Abel's brought me here. Steven loves busting bull. I see him all the time busting Abel's balls in the chats.
My mom read your comment today, Steve, because I posted it real quick. I posted a picture that said "smoke weed at my funeral," and my mom just writes "okay," right? So about few comments down, Steven's like, "I'm gonna smoke weed at the wake. I'm gonna smoke weed at the funeral. Hell, I'm smoking weed
like that.
Right
like
now,
why just one place? Yeah, you got.
He's like, I just hit the bong, and I said out loud, "That one's for Owen." I'm like, bro, you're the fucking man, bro. Shit.
All right, this is for Lost. This is wrestling talk alert. Wrestling talk alert. We're gonna get through as fast. We're gonna get through it as fast as we can. Hanging there with his people. Andrew likes wrestling.
So apparently Logan.
We'll do two quick stories. Hit it, Owen.
Apparently Logan Paul is gonna face Roman Reigns in Saudi Arabia at Carnival. Next story.
Nah, I want to see Andrew on this. All right, Andrew. What do you think about? What do you think about this wrestling event?
I think it's real quick. Let me get my.
You already had your say, motherfucker. Let him talk. Go.
I think it sucks. It's only a second match.
Let him talk.
That's all.
I don't think he's ready. I think he needs more experience in the ring.
What Andrew said. If they make him WWE champion, I'm not watching no more.
Okay, Owen, shut the hell up. Let Andrew speak.
No, I'm saying I agree with you.
Exactly.
Wow. Very good. Okay, so that was one quick story. So yeah, Logan Paul. He's had a couple matches, but he's all of a sudden getting this kind of into the talk of this quick elevation to being the champion. So there's going to be much controversy about that. All right, next wrestling story. Here we go, real quick. Hang on there, Lost. Lost. Here we go.
No, I don't. I really don't.
What do you think, Bobbynik?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Let him lose.
BobbyFran.
But I mean it though. If Logan beats Roman Reigns for one of those belts, I don't give a fuck which one.
I love Logan Paul, but I don't like anybody coming in and just getting the instant shine like
if
that,
he
Andrew.
fucking wins, I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck what Triple H is doing. I don't give a fuck how good he's doing. I don't give a fuck if he's bringing black and gold NXT back, whatever he's doing. If Logan Paul, a fucking YouTuber, beats a champion that's been 10 years doing the thing. His second match in, not like it hasn't happened before. Look at David Arquette. That's why I'm saying this. I will never watch WWE ever again. Steven. Never.
Yeah, so all right, let's get to the second story real quick before we lose everybody. We like messing around like that because we know everybody doesn't like
No, Brian, that's Jake Paul.
What do you
that's
got?
That's the actual.
I made that same mistake the other night, Brian. I get my fucked up the Paul brother messed up.
Yeah, I can't tell them apart either. Yeah. I don't know.
No, fuck
one of those assholes that's wrestling and making more money than me.
Can you imagine Logan Paul WWE champion?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
Maybe in WWE, maybe WWE 2K22 because I've already done that, but not in real life. You know what I mean?
Yes, Andrew did have that interview with that chick. And we covered that last night, Brian, on TGB,
bro.
and you can check out last night's episode, and we kind of covered all that with
I gotta say something about
Elisa, or Jordana,
Eliza Jordana, yeah.
Eliza Jordana, hey, how you doing?
I don't even think that's her real name. I got
Carmen and Friends podcast. That's what
I gotta say something about this right here. This whole Vince McMahon going into the Hall of Fame deal next year, and I think it's not just a rumor. I think it's a fact. I called this. I said it as soon as he retired. I said that's it. He might even be the only inductee next year. I see that happening.
Maybe. All right, Andrew, what do you think, brother?
Yes. I don't think they will induct anyone else because he made the WWE what it is today.
Maybe they might have the Warrior Award thing, but I don't think they'll induct anybody else.
The speech is gonna be like 20 fucking minutes.
No, that's why he's gonna be the only one because it's gonna be longer than that.
Andrew, we have a question here or a statement from Stephen Bull. Check this out. What to say? I asked Andrew to friend me on Facebook, but so far he has ignored me. You know that's why that is, Stephen, right?
Our boy Andrew is lazy.
What size are your breasts? If you have no breasts, sir, this man has no interest in following you on
Facebook.
That's
maybe
right.
if you send him a tip pic of somebody else in his DMs, he'll react faster.
Oh, look at that. We got I ain't following you.
We got a war going on. We got
I ain't following you wars going on in the chat. I want you guys to stop that now.
Steven, change your name to Stephanie. He'll follow you.
Hey,
that would work.
Hey.
No,
you guys be good to each other and follow each other, damn it.
I don't check Facebook that often in my defense.
No, he doesn't. He really
you sure
doesn't.
do a lot of lives on there. You just must not check your notifications.
Yeah, he's too lazy. He doesn't care about anybody else but himself when he's live.
I bet if there's a notification with cleavage in it, you check that son bitch, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, he definitely does.
Fuck that. If Steven's name was cleavage, he'd
talk to him. That's the Jesus Christ.
Oh, I thought he said authentic. I was about to
It's very athletic, but it has a predetermined outcome. It has to be entertaining like it is in their name. Yeah, Brian, and that's the whole thing. Yeah. It's like where is the line for certain people? Like some people like more of the traditional, wrestling, and then some people like the
Brian, can I ask
storyline and the glitz.
Are you actually a wrestling fan? That says something. That sounds like something Bobbynik would say, bro.
I want to say I think I've seen Brian on Twitter tweeting about wrestling.
Have you?
I read a lot of shit. Yeah, I want to say that I have. It looks very
I know
familiar.
he's a stoner, bro. I know he smokes a lot of pot.
Okay, sorry, Steven.
Andrew, it's okay. He wasn't. It's not like he was breaking up with you. It's okay.
No.
Yeah. It's hard, Steven, sometime to say hello to everybody in chat. I know what you mean, brother. You like to say hello, everybody. So yeah, he just took care of it for you right there.
I think Lost thinks this is dragging on.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right.
Sorry,
we got
Lost.
fired another discussion. Damn it, Lost. Sorry. All right, Lost has got the wrestling. He's got the wrestling timer going on.
We just have Vince's picture up, man.
So basically, he's a rich creep, and he's going to induct himself into his own Hall of Fame. Next story. Okay.
I mean, only fitting. I think he should have been the first. I think the first was Andre the Giant. I think the first should have been his dad or him. Honestly.
All right, people. I'm going to do something that rarely happens. I'm going to let Owen talk.
Oh, really?
I want you to talk about Owen. You sent me this.
I thought you were joking about it. I thought you were joking. Okay, go ahead.
I'm half joking. It's called fucking with you. All right, being sarcastic.
I love you, bro.
Because you have the gift for gab, so to say.
Thank you.
All right. Last week we talked about alternative sports, and you brought up this 3-on-3 kind of UFC shit. So set this up, bro.
So check this out real quick. Yes, all my life I've been a wrestling fan, but more so in my 20s and now, I'm a bigger MMA fan. I've been watching MMA since like 2005, but I went back and I learned all about the original UFC and the bare knuckle fighting and when they had no rules and all this shit. And I never thought I would ever see a 6-man MMA fight. So what this is, it's pretty much a 6-man tag, but of MMA. So check this video out. I think it's fucking wild and it's real. So go ahead, hit that shit.
Let's roll them shit. Yeah, it's kind of wild stuff. Yeah.
Don't scare me like that next time. Pull me up big screen.
History last 2016.
Watch this.
URCC 28 vindication. This has been Static T. Will be. Starting with
Keep going.
Trey.
Keep going.
Sempre.
That one guy's got some pretty big.
Is the intros, bro.
Okay.
Too long. Too long. Can they like switch opponents and shit?
Yeah, they can. That's the thing I don't like about it. The guy had him in a guillotine choke, and the other guy went right up to the guy that was choking the guy and started punching him. I don't.
So you get the idea of that, but that was my mouth stopped working there for a minute.
That's
so why I was
why.
distracted a little bit.
That's all right. That's why you wouldn't see that shit in America, because it's like that makes MMA what they call it back in the day, which was cockfighting, human cockfighting. That's what that is. That's what it amounts to. But yeah.
I've had a few cockfights myself.
100% hockey, but Brian? Yeah, we're going to be turning into that soon, bro. We'll try to get into some of that as the weeks come. I like hockey. I'm a Washington Capitals fan myself.
Oh shit, that's Owen's favorite thing to do. I'm a talker too. Hey, Stormy.
You got my sarcastic remark right away.
Hey, Stormy. I will fight Stormy now. Don't get me wrong. Stormy, I will fight.
I pay to see that shit. I pay to see her whip your ass.
I'd let her throw me around. I'd let her throw me around a little bit. Oh, the Diaz brothers are my favorite fighters, though.
Brian said he saw this shit. It's crazy AF.
I think Nate is better than Nick, even though Nick Nick Diaz is the bigger legend. Yeah, that's basically what it is, Lost. You're right. Even though Nick is the bigger legend, I think Nate's always been better than Nate.
Basically, triple tag team.
But Nate Diaz,
I don't know, Lost. We're gonna have to take this one to the judges.
But Nate Diaz,
you see what he's saying?
Oh, what's he saying? The U.S. order still. I mean, I understand
judges.
They've always been compared.
No, I'm sorry. They don't have no flashy costumes and storyline and shit.
No, I don't.
Stormy's saying she'll win the fight.
They tried though.
No,
they do try. But they do try. Yeah, I'd let her. They do try. They did try to copy the pyrotechnic shits for a while, and they do try to build like storyline rivalries and shit, but it don't work because it's legit. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro,
CTE or worse, I guess.
Yeah, but fucking
Scott likes that stuff.
There was a time where I tried to put together like wheelchair ultimate fight. And I fucking.
All right, well, we got about 45 minutes to go before we all switch over to replay Abel's.
You mean
we
15?
All hang out in the chat.
15 minutes? 15
yeah, we got 15 minutes.
Hey, it's 45 minutes past the hour. That means 15 minutes just before your hour. Top of the hour where you're at. This is BF. We're the sports heads. It's getting to be goddamn ridiculous.
I get you. Mr. Doug Nelson.
Hockey is great.
And my brother is like the biggest Bruins fan, bro. Are you from Long Island, Sam? He's from Manhasset, Nashville.
Stormy will win the fight.
I'd let you, Stormy. When you want to go down?
Yeah.
I'll bring you. You bring the gloves. I'll bring the. Never mind.
Whoop that chicken's ass. Whoop that chicken's ass.
Yeah, Nate is better than Nick. Exactly. He's the bigger star now.
What's he saying?
Nate is starting his own fight.
You're blind. Steven's saying you're blind in real life, and you once tried out for a tough man.
Who, me? Oh, he is. He was telling me he was blind yesterday. Yeah, he told me.
Okay, I didn't know that about you, brother. Thanks for sharing that fact about you.
Sam, Nate is done with the UFC, and he's putting together his own fight promotion.
Oh, you're a Ranger fan, eh? Brian's a Ranger fan.
Chris Jericho's fan. Dad. Fun fact: Chris Jericho's dad played for the New York Rangers back in the day.
Yes.
Ted Irving. Yeah.
What do you know? You know anything about that, Andrew?
Yes. Actually, the first time I heard about that, a friend of mine actually told me that. I didn't.
You know that Chris Jericho was born in New York, dude. He was raised in Canada, but he was born. Technically, he's American. He's an American that was raised in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
You touched the cup, Brown. Wow, that's pretty cool, dude. Yeah, that's quite an honor.
What did he?
Said he touched the cup in '94.
Holy shit. How old were you when you did that, bro? I was 10 years old. How old were you when you did that?
Oh shit! Don't you gotta expose your age here if you don't want to, bro. I'll tell you, I couldn't find anyone.
The reason why I said that is because
I said I'd fuck a woman.
Bro, he don't look that old, dude. He looks like he's like my age or Andrew's age.
Oh, Mark Messier was the shit. Yeah.
Just like Max Caster's dad
That's a
is
good
like
point.
a former football player. I forget the team, but he played in the NFL. Max Caster's dad from the Acclaim.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, let me see what the next. We got a couple more stories for you. Last week we talked about Adrian Peterson fighting Le'Veon Bell, and I got that video. I'm gonna share that with you right now.
Oh, you got that? Hell yeah! I told my
that.
stepdad about this shit. Hell yeah.
Check this stuff. I guess I don't know if it's the competition thing or these guys are hard up for money or a little bit of both. But apparently, Le'Veon Bell and Adrian Peterson had an exhibition boxing match. It says that this is round 5 of 5, and Adrian Peterson gets knocked the fuck out.
Didn't they not like each other or something like that?
Not only in its
out.
Down goes Peterson. Down goes Peterson.
Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
I'll let it roll one more time. Boom! Just a clean shot.
God damn.
Got straight mollywopped.
Bitch went down.
Steven, I'm 38.
So yeah, I'm curious as to why ex-NFL running backs are fighting each other.
Money, bro. They're broke. 38, bro.
38. Boom.
It was a
punch. Straight punch right there. All right, we got a couple more videos for you. It's just 11 minutes before the top of the hour. We hope you're hanging around here to the last minute before we go to switch over to replay able.
Oh, Stormy got some jokes.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
It might be an all-nighter. That might be the next day.
I'm going to place a future bet on whatever Andrew thinks. Oh, whoever. Andrew, do you have a Super Bowl winning prediction so Mr. Sam Adams can place a bet on it?
Rams back-to-back.
Oh, he calling for the repeat, huh?
Oh, he said, oh, shit.
Going for the run back.
Look
All
at
right.
look at the look on his face. He's like, motherfucking.
Well, it's a good thing he don't know where you live. He loses, and he comes to collect out of you. So you would have picked Peterson? Let's see. Boom.
Brian says when somebody's in the spotlight and the relevance, they tend to seek other outlets like YouTube boxing.
Look at this shit.
Yeah, maybe
Stormy's telling you.
Maybe the next morning.
Let's see.
Just kidding, Stormy. I love you.
Yeah, true, dude. I imagine that is. Yeah, when you're used to people cheering your name all the time and everybody loving you. Pick up some of that easy cash wherever you can.
Andrew is delusional. How did he go from cool as fuck to delusional? Because he said the Rams? Okay.
Oh boy, we're going to save all this tape. If the Rams, we're still all around together, boy, that'd be fun to share that tape.
Oh, we will. We will be. We will be, no doubt.
I mean, all his friends in general. You're not just us. Okay, it's exactly 10 minutes before the top of the hour. We got a three more videos I'm going to show you.
The Brewers are down to the Yankees 3-0. I just checked the score.
Stormy is the woman. I hope so.
Okay. Check it out. All right. So before I wrap everything up, let me share some pages with you.
Paper or plastic?
Exactly.
Oh, both? Okay.
Waiting for my shits to load up.
If the Rams don't
we're glad you're here with us on a Friday night, sharing your Friday night with us.
If the Rams
we
don't
like
win,
to think of ourselves as the little official pre-show for the Chris Ables replay Ables. That's a mouthful.
Check this out. If the Rams don't win, I'll be on the pod live at Andrew's getting my money back.
Stormy is the woman. Let's see.
I hope
loving it. Love all seeing all your laughs.
It'll look like an episode of Law and Order SVU at Andrew's house.
Need to roll something up. Yep, get it going. All right, we're about there. All right, so check it out. This is my page right here, Armchair Comic page. I call it that because I'm just a guy that sits around being a knucklehead in my house, and happy that you all enjoyed. You can check out past episodes of the Sports Heads on there. You can check out my exclusive bit that I did with Chris Ables, Vader meets Trump on there. All kind of other stuff. I got the concerts, and so if you could give me a subscribe or a like over there, I appreciate that.
Hell yeah!
And also, while we're doing this, while we're doing pluggy plugs.
Hey, Stormy. if you hide my chair, I can still get up and walk around, so it's okay. Alright.
I'll put that up while I'm looking for my next plug. There's check out Replayables right after the show. There you go. You heard the man, Bobbynik.
That's right.
Share this.
You better listen.
Fit this in.
If you don't, Bobbynik will tie you to a chair.
We appreciate all the recent love that we've been getting for TGB podcast and the whole family and everything. The subs have been going up. Appreciate all the love and the support and social media.
421 subs.
It's just a lot of love, so much love to keep up with, but it's a really good problem to have. We appreciate everything. So you check us out. We mess around like we do on TGB on Mondays and Thursdays from 8:05 to 10 or so, whatever, depending on how much fun we're having. And then these guys are going to be messing around tomorrow doing TGB Unplugged from 6 to 8 tomorrow. So if you want to just hang out.
We're working on a way to still incorporate you into the Saturday show. Watch tomorrow for more details.
I'm scared of that. I'm kind of scared of that.
Well, I don't know if it'll happen. I don't know if it'll happen tomorrow, but
yeah, it might not happen tomorrow, but we'll try to have it ready for you next weekend.
Yeah.
Let's get some of these.
See, I can still get up and walk. I always bring my crutches when I go somewhere, just in case some shit might like that happen. In case I wake up in the morning, my wheelchair's on.
I love that we got love, we got shit talking in the chat, we got all kind of stuff. Let me see.
You hear me? But BF, I said, especially if I wake up in the morning and my wheelchair is sitting on bricks.
You like to exchange art? Yeah, right. No shit. So you like to exchange artwork with Stormy? I hope that's not a metaphor for something, but okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. I have faith in Andrew. It's right. Okay. There we go.
I was just trying to figure out what Andrew was saying. Just
armchair. Yeah, it's kind of an old expression. I get it. I'm sitting in my armchair.
Andrew, what were you saying? Oh, you were doing bird. He tried to figure out what you were saying. What it is, Steven, is he's very cold in his house right now. He was saying bird.
Steven, thank you, brother. I appreciate you throwing a compliment for me in there.
That was a great fader, man.
Oh, thanks, man.
He was saying, I told you it's cold in his house. He was saying burr.
Whoa, let me refresh this page.
But Owen, what if Stormy hid your wheelchair and I hid your crutches?
I'd still get up and stand up against the wall. Let me make it clear. I'm handicapped. I'm not crippled. There's a difference. Go ahead, dear.
That's okay, bro. I'm waiting for a video to load up. So, here we go. All right. So let's see. It's 8:55. We're gonna pull this train into the station. We're happy you all been here tonight. But we're about to make our way over there. I'm gonna top off my Tito's and lemonade and do other things that I like to do to get right for that show. And I'm gonna have fun. And we're gonna be busting jokes, and I'm gonna be busting in the chat with all y'all and hanging out as family.
This guy Tito, is he leaving after you top him off?
Tito is his brother.
Tito. All I heard was BF talking about he was going to top some guy named Tito.
Up sports heads indeed. All right, so let's see. Let's go over here and click this thing here.
605 tomorrow night. Be there.
We're gonna play the clip of the week, and then we're gonna pull this train to the station, y'all. All right. All right. Now we enjoyed this clip.
Angry Bobby? Is it Angry Bobby at the end of the show last night?
We enjoyed this clip on TGB last night. We called this if
it is.
Up. What in the hell is going on?
I don't know. I see the group chat. Glad nobody's phone number's in there.
No right? And it won't go away. There you go. Can you see me now?
Yes,
I can see you now.
See you now.
Let's try a different share then.
Can you see me now?
Oh shit. I gotta get it quick before Owen starts fucking singing. All right, check it out. We played this one last night. Technical difficulty. TGB. We called this using your headshot.
This was last night?
Yeah, I believe it was.
I think it was Monday.
Either way. I thought it had sound to it. I'm looking for some sound because the guys were yelling.
It does.
But you get the gist of it.
Yo, me and my friends used to do dumb shit like that when we were in our 20s too.
There's a bunch of drunk. That's what happens when you give alcohol and dudes together. That's what you get.
It's better than what other people do.
All right, everybody. With that, we're gonna pull this train into the station. We hope you enjoyed yourselves tonight. What about you, Andrew? Did you have fun tonight, brother?
Yep, I did.
You did? You want to say anything else before we go?
Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Yankees are winning 3-0 to them in the second.
Andrew, the human sports ticker, giving you updates up to the last second of the show.
That was just his excuse to throw another sports fact in there real quick.
It sure was. One more thing to say. I'm glad he got in.
It's bottom of the ninth.
Check out a couple more of these comments as we exit because we like to pay attention to the chat. Some laughs. Thank you.
And after we end, everybody go check out Replayables on YouTube.
It's 58 minutes past the hour. That means it's 2 minutes before the top of the hour. We're going to go check them shits out. Thank you, Steven. Thank you. All right.
At the end of the beginning.
Brian's trying to get them facts. Let's see.
Hey.
Thank you, Scott.
I'll be looking for all of you in the
Peace
chat.
Out. I'm going to be talking to all of you. And if I don't say hello to you, like Steven said, it just means that you got by me too fast in the feed. But we're all heading over right now. All right. So tomorrow, 6 p.m. for TGB Unplugged. But for now, for Owen, for JJ Janice, for Andrew, for Bobbynik,
yeah,
BF BobbyFran. We hope you enjoyed yourself tonight. Let's go have fun over there at Chris Abel's Replayables, and we'll see you next time we see you. We're out, y'all.
Peace.
Do it there. I'm hitting the button twice, Stormy, to end the show.